I had a challenging day today, and I learned a valuable lesson. Um, and there's several truths in this day for me, and I hope for you. There's a huge winter storm coming in. They're saying anywhere from 8 to 12 to 12 to 18, maybe more, maybe ice, and power outages, whatever. Power outages is fine, except my challenging day was my chainsaw, because the only heat I got's wood. And I fought with this saw, messed with this saw, but it's about 7 years old. I've never done anything to it. It's a really good saw. I went and got a air filter, still nothing. Went and got a fuel filter, still nothing. I'm hoping that maybe I just flooded it and tomorrow it'll crank right up, but who knows. And I was just like, what the hell am I going to do for heat? Because I got enough wood for the night. And in the morning, I'm like, oh shit. Fretting over it and stuff. I'm like, well, I've got, a few hundred candles. I fire up 20 candles at a time, and hell, it'd keep me warm enough from freezing. Went and checked, and damn, my terracotta pots just got busted. I'm like, well, damn, that ain't gonna work. Went and tried to buy a chainsaw, and shit. The ones that they have is, very expensive. All the smaller and cheaper ones is gone. No kerosene heaters. Electric heat, they're calling for power being out, so, that ain't gonna do no damn good. But I forgot what I did have. When you struggle in life, you often fixate on what you don't have instead of what you have. I have plenty of candles. I have plenty of kerosene lamps. I have kerosene for the lamps. But I've got a bunch of coal. So if my chainsaw don't start up tomorrow, I've got a bunch of old wood, 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x10s, one buys. That's only good for burning, but by themselves, they'll burn up super quick and won't last but a day or two. But I have coal, and I have a bunch of coal. And it just dawned on me. Ha ha! I've got coal, so I'll be just fine. I'll cut up all that bullshit wood if my chainsaw don't work, and it'll be okay. So we get so when life is challenging and don't go exactly as planned, which very rarely life ever does, we fixate on the bad. And oh no, I ain't got a chainsaw, I ain't got no firewood, and we lose sight of what we have. This is a great lesson. Remember what you have, brothers. And another truth that come to me, because I only have one chainsaw, and I don't cut a bunch of wood and have a wood shed, because I get so damn stir crazy in the winter just being stuck inside And I don't cut a bunch of wood. I cut my wood as I go. I guarantee you by the end of winter, I'm going to have me a woodshed. And by next winter, I'm going to have another saw. Because you need two of everything. And like if it rains or bad weather for an extended period of time and you run out of wood, and I've run across this a couple of times, your wood's so wet it can't burn. So I'm going to have me a woodshed with at least, it ain't going to be a big one. It ain't going to be like an all winter long one. It's going to be a month of wood in it. That way, if it is bad weather or my saw fails or whatever, I can go out there and get it, and it gives me a little cushion room. I ought to know this. I ought to pay attention. But when you're on your own, you can miss little things and let things slip by that you shouldn't let slip by because you're busy living. Just something to think about, brothers and good men.